Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to StarRupture. Previous video, little first impressions video, went over really well. Lots of people enjoyed it. We also had a few comments of people asking for a proper playthrough. So that's exactly what I'm going to give you guys. We're going to start a playthrough on StarRupture. So I've already got 2 habitats placed down. I've got my core placed down, and we're away from the lander, which is over that direction. Now we just need to secure some mining, and we need to secure some smelting. So now all we have to do is build it. But before we do that, I'm going to build a little, a neat little thing right here. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. In fact, we'll just do this. There we go. And that is my habitat. Inside, by the way, we have our corporate. We have our basic item printer, we have our analyzer, and upstairs, there's nothing really going on upstairs. What I might do is I might plant some windows right here. There we go. That's a lovely view of that. Right, there we go. Let's get our extractors going. Let's get our miners going. So let's get our titanium and our wolfram. And before we do that, actually, let's set up the OCL, sorry. So the OCL doesn't actually need to be placed close to your base. It can be placed away from your base. So we're going to do... I'll do it in line with my base, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them, because there's 5 corporations. Okay, let's get ourselves some mining. Oh, that's not the right one. We want the miner. Excavator, that's the one. So gonna drop 3 of each. There we go, there's number 3. And it looks as though we're just outside the 3rd Wolfram deposit, but that's okay. Okie dokie. 3 extractors. Now we just need to connect them all up. So, what are we gonna do here?
I feel stronger.
I'm gonna place down some supports here. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we've got 5 of them. Let's get a rail system. Let's go get this 3rd one right up here. And let's connect it down here, shall we? There we go. Connected to... Oh, where is it? There it's there. Bingo. And Wolfram. Bingo. There we go. Perfect.
I don't get it, Sam. What's
Cool.
so interesting?
Next, let's get a smelter.
Part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We wouldn't exist without beetles or flowers.
So we are gonna place this there,
Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with
and that
automated
one
systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really
there.
want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't mind it.
Connect that one up to that one up to that. Excellent. And then we're going to do some splitters here. We're going to do a couple of splitting, some splittage. So we're going to place it right there. There. And there. This one is going to run parallel. Into that. That one there. Just like that. Okay. This one is simply going to run straight. Like that. That one is going to run into... Actually, tell you what, let's do the one on the outside here. Get that one. Oh, it's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. Need to build that there. That there. And that there. Bingo. So this is going to create Wolfram bars. And this is going to create titanium bars. And these are simply going to funnel a whole bunch of titanium and wolfram. What we will do eventually is we will change all of this out, but this is just my starting... It's just at the starting point, really. Okay. And the other cool thing about this is we can do this. So actually, Ainsley showed me this, or at least told me this on one of my latest videos as well. I think it was the first impressions video. It's because I'm colliding with it. If you hold in right click, you can actually build a nice big square area around these. Just like that. And then I can do this. Just like that. And now we just have to power this big sucker. So luckily for me, we have plenty of materials to utilize. Like everything being level. Oh, that's off a level. We need to fix that. Otherwise my brain will not accept it. Okie dokie. Still not a lot of power. 85 used. We need a little bit more power. Just a little bit more. So we'll just build some more down here, shall we? Excellent. So that should be everything running, maybe. Oh, there's 80 in the grid. We need just a little bit more. We just need a tiny... We need one more of these things. So good enough for me. We've got some of this. We can get the maximum amount. 359. One more solar power. And that should be everything in the blue. And it's working. It's working. We are extracting. There we go. There's the Wolfram.
So, you were a soldier?
Haha.
Then I have a question. How can you sleep
Good.
on everything
Excellent.
you had to do in the name of the IRO?
I don't sleep too well.
Let's jump over to the corporate board. So the first thing we want is a fabricator. So we want... I've got 10,000 data points right here, so I'm going to level that up and claim that. I'm going to level that up, claim my pistol. Level this up, claim the recipe station. And claim this up and get that. We may as well get the regeneration chamber now.
This is a peaceful mission.
Okay. So we have... Going into here, we will go for titanium bars. Into here, we will go Wolfram bars. What else have we got? calcium. We'll need to go and actually get some calcium. Now, here's the cool thing. We'll need to build a few more things in terms of power. Because what we're going to try and get now is a fabricator. Oh, and a recipe station too. Recipe stations are actually quite important. You can actually research different things here.
Why would we need to unlock anything?
So we need to unlock Wolfram plates and titanium sheets. Wolfram plates and titanium sheets is what we need. Let's get some personal storage rolling.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer.
We don't need any of this stuff just now,
Everything would go smoother.
especially the limbs.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower
Oh,
the
do you know what we
price,
do need?
but it would go
We need one meteorite heart. One singular meteorite heart would be good right now. Here we go.
That was some good training.
Now, what I will be trying to aim for is the building drone. But before we do that, yeah, we're gonna need to get some building materials. So, with the extractors that are not actually function with anything right now, can we grab the 100? And we can definitely grab the hundo out of here as well. There's another 100. Jump on the rails. And this one's not functioning right now, so what we can do is we can just pinch the Wolfram out of that. What we'll do is we'll divide everything up a little bit here. But before we do that, let's get some more building materials. It's all about the building materials in this game. Right, there's another 1,000. 1,159. So that one's perfectly fine. It's divvying up pretty much all the Wolfram bars right there. But what if we were to place 4 of these? What if we were to place 4 of these bad boys? Now you'll notice that everything's gone red now. It's purely because of the power. So let's just get rid of that. Get rid of this. Certainly get rid of that. And certainly get rid of this. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this. I know I just built these ones, but what we're going to do is we're actually going to turn them into all smelters. One. 2. 3. And then we're going to do 2 over here. Just make sure that's squared off. 1. 2. Get our railings. Bring this forward a wee bit. Place that in there. Excellent. Right, let's just have a little look at what we need to actually send off-world. Moon energy, don't have to worry about that. So, titanium rods require us to have a fabricator. Gonna drop 2 fabricators here. And then we're gonna link everything up. That one goes into there. That one goes into there. And this one can go right around the outside like that. But we'll leave it for just now. We'll just leave this crate in bars right now. Titanium bar. Titanium bars. Titanium bars. And here, we're going to do the rods. Rods. And it seems as though we can definitely do the copper wire as well, or the Wolfram wire. So we're going to do a fabricator over here. Fabricator. No, it's going to be out aligned. Oh, building's not stable. Ah. That's infuriating. What if we... Oh, we can't even do it there. That's a shame. We'll have to do it here. Yeah, right here will be the... This'll be good enough. Right there.
Hey, Chris, I heard
Grab
you've got
that.
3 doctorates.
It's true.
What for?
What for what?
What do you need 3 scientific titles for? Wouldn't you have rather focused on
That
your
goes to
work?
there.
I see you're not familiar with the world of
That goes to there.
Doctorates open many doors. They increase the probability my publications will get quoted, and I have access to a broader spectrum of theoretical knowledge. Plus, I did them all at once.
I prefer practice over theory.
And that's why
And we'll
you
jam
ended up
this
with
one
someone who does the
in there.
I'll remind you that you're also here on this planet doing the same thing as me.
but with a completely different mentality.
Excellent. Excellent. So they won Wolfram wire. So that's the wrong one actually. So we need to change that. So that's going to be the bars. What would they like? They would Wolfram wire. Let's get the bars for them. Bars for them. And these are the calcium guys. So what we're going to do is we're just going to delete that. For just right now. And let's get some power. So there's 130 used, 90 in the grid. So we need to create 4 more. 4 more solar panels. One there. One there. And everything is back in operation. Let's just make a nice big line of them, shall we? That is a whole lot. That is a whole lot of solar panels. Man. Okay, everything should be getting funneled nice and neatly. Oh, we've got a bit of a traffic jam here. Let's just take that away. If you get a traffic jam like that, all you need to do is delete it. You get all the materials back for it. And then just connect it back up again, and it should function as intended. This one's doing the same thing. Let's get a railing. Bring it all the way over here. Feed it into that. And just to make this a little bit nicer, just to make it look a wee bit more presentable. There we are. Oh, do we have no more materials? Oh, we're lacking materials, that's okay. But there we go. Efficiency. Oh, what's going on here? What is shaking here? What's going on? Oh, it's not even had a thing to choose from, that's why. That's why that's not doing anything. That makes more sense. What we can do is we can just, in fact, we'll hold on to that actually. Just pick up these random stragglers of war. That seems to be a wee bit of a glitch, that. I don't know what this is all about. I think it's just the terrain not kind of marrying up or matching what's going on with the game. Okay. Now that we have things getting sent off-world, let's go inside. Let's see the progress of everything. 4%, 13%, 6%, 4%. This one right here, level 2, moon energy. We need the calcium for those.
S8466, how should I address you?
Sergeant is fine.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab some Wolfram and grab some Titanium.
Yes, but
Craft some more building materials. And with those building materials, I'm going to go over to where the calcium is. Oh my god, we're actually overproducing right now, which is kind of crazy. Yep, that's overproducing. Quickly check this one up here. All right, that's got 99 in it, so we can grab that. Also, if you want a free ride, you can go on the little drones that are shipping the materials down. You can just sit here and watch. Check that out. How cool is that? Alright, let's bounce to this one. Let's take 28 out of there. Let's take the 28 out of there as well. Now you'll notice we've got some Wolfram bars. That's fine. Every time you run in these things as well, you also get like a little movement buff. It's actually kind of funny. We're looking good now. We're looking excellent now. Right, 845, that's probably not enough, nowhere near enough, the amount that we need. But what we can do quickly with this Wolfram bar... So we've got some titanium bars, we can start getting titanium beams. Basically, you need the materials to craft these things. You need to go out and actually find the materials to craft those things. Or research that, that recipe. Can I take some of the stuff out here? Right, I need to get some more Wolfram because the Wolfram's actually lacking right now. Every time it doesn't have enough material, it shuts down. So what we're going to do with this one, with the calcium, is we're going to do something quite cool. So right, there's two and a bit. Right, whilst that's doing its thing... Oh, and before we leave actually, let's quickly get some pistol ammo. So let's get 300 rounds. That leaves us with at least two grand in terms of building materials. We've also got our meteorite heart as well, which is the main thing that we need here. So we're gonna run over here. And remembering where that OCL is, which is on the left-hand side, I'll just quickly reload this. So it's right there, that's the one we need to aim for. What we're going to do here is we're going to build another core. Now, do I build it in line, or did I just build it? Did I just build it? I just built it. So you can see the blue line in the back. Oh boy. Enemies holding this position. We'll need to clear them before we do anything. We will need to clear them before we start moving to extracting this stuff. One dead. Two dead. Reload. Right, is that it? Oh, one more.
Threat eliminated. What was that?
Good stuff.
They're vermin, the main threat on this planet.
What do you mean, main?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia 7 were eliminated by these creatures.
So what we're going to do now...
Disasters you can prepare for, but vermin are a bit more unpredictable.
So we're just going to build a little outside line here.
The IRO posed a TS9 top secret clause on their existence.
It seems as though we've got more company.
No one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the existence.
Claywood was here. You should have told us. You knew.
Okay, problem averted. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to get ourselves a smelter going here. Right there. Cool. That should feed in. And what we'll do is we'll build another one here. Excellent. So this is what we need. We need the calcium blocks, but unfortunately we can't get the calcium blocks until we can get... Oh, I've made a mistake. I made a mistake. We need to get ourselves a depot. Before we do that, let's just grab 2 of these for the moment. And then let's line them all up. Okay. So let's line them all up here. Get them going right up here. Oh, I seem to be stuck. Nice. And the other one. Lovely. Okay, this is where the depot should be coming in right now, so we need to go back and research that. So the calcium, the mines are ready for them. We've got the mines ready for the calcium now. All we have to do is head back, research the storage depot, and with the storage depot, we can start officially mining the calcium that we need. And with that calcium, we can then research calcium blocks, which can then be sent off-world. So we've still got 9,000 points. Let's just have a little look at everything. Okay, that's what we need. We're going to level that up straight away and claim the storage depot.
And so they have another reward waiting for you at the terminal. They also ask that you keep in
That's just what I need.
Let's just send these off-world for right now. Keep everything rolling. Okay, with the depot, we can also refine our current mining operation that's over here. I love that you can see things just getting sent away. So what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves a depot over here, and that depot is going to feed both of these. But it's also going to feed the smelters as well. So, depot. Tell you what, build 2. We shall build 2. And what we'll do is we'll just allow these to start mining. And the last thing that we need to do here is some power generation. So I'm going to build a wee offshoot here. And start building them right here. And we are mining. Oh, we need to give these a reason to mine. There we go. Here comes the calcium. Storage depots have got their calcium coming.
I am detecting increased Rupture activity. Prepare yourselves for
Ruptura is the star, by the way. That is what Ruptura is. Ruptura is actually the star. That star. And it's going to rupture in a minute, so we'll need to get ourselves keenly away from here, if possible. I think we get a timer, we get a warning, and then we get a countdown for when it's actually about to arrive. That thing over there is probably the next thing we're going to have a little look at.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development
Look
of
at
civilization.
the movement in the
Though
sky.
fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Look at the movement in the sky. Look at the colour change. Do you know what this feels like right now? This feels like Pitch Black. Or Chronicles of Riddick. If you've ever watched Chronicles of Riddick, there's a prison planet that he's actually on. And every now and again the sun rises and it scorches the earth. Or it scorches the planet completely bone dry. Like just... There's the warning. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, mate. There's the countdown. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to toggle my HUD. We're going to watch this in first person. There's the alarm.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Isn't that incredible? Isn't that so cool? Oh, now we need to wait for the planet to actually cool down now. We actually need to wait for the planet to cool down now. And all of my machinery is offline right now because it's overheating. Let's just get the HUD enabled back on again. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cool down the door. I'm actually going to lower the temperature on it. There we go. That's the temperature lowered on it. So we can actually use it now. We'll need to wait for our AI to tell us that it's actually safe to go outside again. This is what we're going to try and reach. So we need 1,000. So we need 10 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 10 of these stacks here. Okay, the planet is now cooled down. Oh, it's dead silent. I love the effects. Look at that. Everything's back to functioning order now. Lovely. Oh, and that stuff over there is actually quite useful, but for right now, we're not going to go gather it. I'm going to wait for the next Rupture. In fact, no, I'm not. So this stuff is called Ignitium. And Ignitium is actually very useful because it can be used to upgrade our core.
This is Ignitium, a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry, if not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
So the AI just explained it there. It can store heat, but it can also dissipate heat very quickly. There's more over there. We're gonna go grab this stuff before we even go over and get the calcium right now. This Ignitium is gonna be very useful. There's some up there as well. Ignitium is gonna be very useful for upgrading the base, and then obviously there's a few things that we need to do in order to get the upgrades for the base. There's one down there as well. So one of them is Ignitium. I believe the other one is ceramics, and the other one is helium-3. And helium-3 is something I haven't actually had a look at yet. At least in terms of gathering it. I haven't found anywhere near this kind of starting location where there might be helium deposits. So my assumption is we have to go north into the upper regions. You can see the calcium just traveling over there. I wonder if that's getting filled up yet. 1, 2. Yes. Let's get this calcium. So that's 4 stacks. That's 5 stacks. So we need 5 stacks more. So whilst we wait for the calcium. Oh, I didn't even realize I dropped that there. Whilst we wait for the calcium to fill up there, we'll go out and see if we can find some more Ignitium. There is one behind me. I know there's one up there, but I don't want to run down there. I want to run over here. I could build some. I could build some more calcium extractors. That would at least make it a little bit quicker. But Ignitium comes first. Ignitium comes first. Oh, there's a whole family of them over here. Oh, there literally is a whole family of them. Right, number 1. Number 2. Number 3. That's 20. Oh, we've got 5. We've got 5 lots. Yes! Beautiful. Let's reload this puppy. Back to the calcium. I could build a habitat here to research some stuff here. It would save me going back to the base consistently, having to try and research this stuff. Nope, not one of those. I want one of these. And we want a corporate terminal, recipe station, basic printer, and an analyzing bench. So we want to go for the smelter. So we're halfway there.
Let's see.
160. Yep. That's 3 stacks. That'll take us up to 800. That's the wrong one. 853, another 147 to go. Okay, we're almost there, halfway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build myself another. You know what? Let's just fill out the calcium location. Let's just fill out the calcium. Have we got another one? I believe we've got 4 here. Oh, we do. And same deal. Oh, bingo. So what we'll do is we'll just run this one low like that. Yes! Let's feed it into there. And let's feed that one into there. And that'll double time it. That's 100. 190, that's us. We're good. We can go now. Smelter. There we go. Perfect. Okie dokie. Into there. And what we're going to do is we're going to run a line all the way back to the base. We're going to run a line all the way back. Going to stop it right here because we're going to build a depot right here. That one's going to go in there, and our rail supports we're just going to mimic them and then connect up all the lines. And then set our smelters to calcium blocks, and this will feed the OCL. Oh, let's go. I love connecting bases like this. I know it's probably easier just building an OCL. Building is colliding with something. No, it's not. It's not colliding with anything. It's because I'm in its way. I love connecting bases like this in games because it's almost like an outpost. That over there is just a simple outpost. And this is the main hub. And that goes into there. And that goes into there.
Have you been off Earth before?
No, this is my first trip into space. And a very distant one.
I bet the change in gravity is
Oh, we just need calcium.
A bit. Everything's a little different.
We just need calcium.
The spacesuit is like a second skin to me now.
Okay, I have an idea to bypass this. I know what to do. Oh, I've got such a big brain move right now. So the splitter is something you saw there. So what we're gonna do Oh, is this gonna work? Will this work if I use the splitter? So if I take this away, and I take that away, oh, I wish I could put these 1 into 3. Oh, it's not long enough. It's not long enough. It's not long enough. Right, tell you what, for right now, we'll disconnect him and disconnect him. And what we'll do is we'll just take the calcium as it is. Just box standard calcium. Run this all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should... Oh, because we've not got the one over there done.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Okay, that... How did I do that? So that goes into there, which goes into there, and that goes into there. Yeah, cool. Now let's go back to the base. What we'll have to do is we'll have to think about what we're going to do with these smelters here. Right, now to run all the way back to the base again. They need to put some form of early transport in this game. Or like a rail system. Like using these rails to transport yourself to and from things. Because we've not got this. Accepting calcium. So that needs the calcium, and it's gonna... It's already sent 155 of 2,000, so that's alright. Okay, that's actually about to finish, believe it or not. That's nowhere near finished. That's nowhere near finished. That's almost finished. Can we see the calcium arrive? We can! Look at the distance! Here comes the calcium!
Your cargo has reached the Selenium Corporation.
Nice, and we've got level 3 the Selenium Corporation.
And your reward is waiting in the corporate terminal.
What did we get ourselves? Inventory improvement.
For hard work, we have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets. Your inventory has been updated, and you can now fit
Okay, this was the Selenium guys, wasn't it? So we're gonna do bars again. Okay, that's close to being finished. Here comes the calcium! Oh, look at it coming over! Right, let's have a wee look for the builder drone. I'm just gonna quickly level that up and take that. Excellent. Okay, now we need to get plates. We need to get the plates. We must get the plates for the fabricator. So we need these. We need to insert 400 of that, 200 of that. So we need lots of Wolfram bars. So the Wolfram bars are going to be really easy to grab. So there'll be an abundance over here right now.
Great.
And what we'll do is we'll grab these as well. Because these are all needed to get the next things. Oh, look at the calcium coming in! Right, recipes, fabricator. So we don't want beams first. We want these first. We want the titanium sheets. We want the Wolfram plates. So we need another 276 and another 302. There's 30. There's 20. There's 40. Obviously this is interrupting the deposits and obviously the shipments and stuff. I've got so much. Oh my god. So this has been completely fed, which is unbelievable.
You have fulfilled another order from
Oh, let's go. We got grenades as well now.
claiming to go with the grenades with you.
I know how to use them. But I understand. Orders are orders.
So
Griffith's blue corporation
yeah, we're now into the plates. We're now into the plate side of things. So what is this? This is going to be titanium plates. So that's going to be that.
as long as you are holding it in your
And this is going to be Wolfram plates.
regardless of age.
So we're going to steal those and steal these.
For any bodily harm caused by the throwing or
And we're going to turn that off for the moment
Understood.
because we're going to switch that to plates in just a second. Fabricator, 400, good. Very close, only 58 to go. And there's 75 right there. 40, 100, another 98. You know, I'm sick and tired of running over these one individual, like, bridges right here. So we're doing that. Fabricator. Right, sheets are done. Wolfram plates done. Now we can take this and turn this to sheets. And this can get turned into plates. There we go. Let's turn that puppy on. And there's the sheets, there's the pipes. Oh, and you're probably wondering what that builder drone was. Check this out. Look at that. Efficiency. Efficiency. Direct from the source, straight into smelters, into fabricators. We're going to have to do a lot of work with these things very soon, ladies and gentlemen, because this is just the start. Over there we have our calcium deposit, and everything is getting sent away right now in the OCLs. Everything is getting sent away. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have time for you. Next episode, we're going to try and get some serious upgrades for this base. We're going to get some serious upgrades for our power output. And hopefully, we can get some multi-rails. Multi-rails are the way to go. Next thing for me on this is a map. Next thing for this on is an equipment bench where we can get an AR. A furnace where we can get a whole assortment of different output items. And then we've obviously got the med tool. So let's seek the power output. Level 5 with the Moon Energy Corporation outputs 200 megawatts of power. That's 20 solar farms. 20 solar farms in one of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching today. This has been StarRupture. This has been episode 1. We are already on our way to progress. We are already on our way to making something absolutely fantastic. Next episode, as I said, we're going to try and aim for those upgrades, but not just that. As you can see around this world, you can quite clearly see points of interest. You can see locations way off in the distance that we can probably go and investigate. And if we can get that map, we can definitely go out there and start exploring. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. If you've enjoyed today's episode, leave a like on the video. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see more from StarRupture from myself, consider subscribing, ring the little bell, and you'll stay up to date with videos on this channel. That as well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support me just a little bit further, consider becoming a paid member through the YouTube membership, or click the link in my description for my Patreon and pledge however much you like. Any and all members and royal patrons are very generous. Thank you very much if you do consider becoming one, and thank you very much for the support as well, ladies and gentlemen, through every free avenue that you can think of. All the likes, all the shares, all the comments, all the views, all of that, it means a lot. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to clock out here and I'm going to go at the gym, do some space benching. Anyway folks, thank you very much. From Arcadia 7, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.